rolling.
Hi friends, and welcome to the fantastic Allen Park Public Library. Thank you for being with us today. We are celebrating oceans of possibilities here for summer reading. This is our third out of 3 cooking episodes. This week we are making
Sweet Submarines.
Oh, and before I forget, I'm Miss Brandi, and this is my co-host, Miss Lauren. But you already know that because you've watched all of our previous episodes. Well, let's tell you what we're going to need today to make our Sweet Submarines.
You're going to need a Twinkie. That's the shape of your submarine.
I was going to say the shape of your ship.
Fruit Loops. Those are going to be those little windows that you see on the side of a submarine. So that's what we will glue with.
Do you know what those are called?
No, I don't.
Portholes.
Oh, portholes. So those are going to be your portholes.
I'm just full of knowledge. A bendy straw, and we will be using that to make the periscope. And then you will need trusty blue frosting, which if you were with us last week, you remember we love to buy things in bulk, and so we bought this giant tub of frosting. All right, let's get to making. Are you ready to get started? First, shall we unwrap our Twinkies?
Yes, definitely.
And we've got fun Twinkies this time, so not only do we have blue frosting that we're going to be putting on our Twinkies, but these are Tropical Blast Twinkies, which are limited edition. So if you pick up a craft bag today, you will get to try one of these yourself before they are gone.
Yes.
And they have blue frosting inside as well. Ooh, it's even poking out.
They smell really fruity.
They do.
The frosting that's included inside of the Twinkie is a fruit-flavored one, so we'll have to see what kind of fruit it tastes like when we actually take our big bite.
Now, I haven't had a Twinkie in I don't know how many years.
It's honestly been years.
But I do seem to remember it having the smell.
Good.
I don't know why people hate on Twinkies, right? It's just a cake with frosting inside. Do you not like cake?
I love cake. In your bags, you will find your blue frosting, of course, but we are going to individually wrap it for you and make a little piping bag so that you can design your Twinkie however you like. Have you used piping bags before?
I have. I have my own kit.
Me too.
We're fancy like that. But before we had piping sets, we use this little trick. You just put your frosting in a Ziploc bag.
How you create it is you just take the end of your piping bag, and we'll have these drawn on for you, and you just cut the little tip away, and it'll make a little hole that you can push the icing out of. What's our first step?
To put the portholes on first. To put the portholes on, turn our submarine to one side. We are going to push the frosting down, not too much. Twist the bag a little bit so it doesn't squirt up. Gently squeeze out just a little dab where you want the portholes to go. I'm going to do 3 on each side, but where the holes are for the frosting at the bottom is a good guideline for where you put your portholes if you want them to be even on both sides.
So yeah, you've got your 3 holes that you can use as your guidance, and then kind of make it look the same on the side. I think I'm going to go rainbow.
Ooh, I like
with
it.
my portholes.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
What are you thinking? You going like all one color?
I feel like I should just not even look. I can just put them on.
Just go with
Yeah,
it.
the frosting wants to come off. Okay, I'm sweating now. All right.
It's a very delicate process. Okay, I'm going to do the other side.
This is what this side looks like with my 3 portholes.
She's taking the abstract
Yeah,
approach, which I appreciate a lot, because that is how true art is created. You need to eat a couple of these, though.
Seriously.
So good.
Do you all like Fruit Loops?
I love
You can
Fruit
use any
Loops.
cereal, really. If you like Cheerios, which
Yeah.
they have so many different Cheerios, you could do with the chocolate Cheerios. Ooh, those would be so good.
Mm-hmm.
Apple Jacks.
Mm.
Really, any of those cereals that you like to eat.
That look like circles.
Yeah.
That rainbow effect. And a little submarine chugging along. No, that'd be a train. I don't know what noise they make.
They make no noise because they're trying to hide from the enemy. I am just full of knowledge today. I should have been a sailor. You want to do a hatch? Or are you
Sure.
going to do something else?
No, I don't actually know how to make a hatch, so if you could show me, that would be great.
So the hatch is just a hatch door at the top of the ship, where that's how you get in and out of it.
Got it. You just make like a square, you think?
They're normally circle,
Oh,
but you
they're
can make
circle?
any. You can make any shape you want. Oh,
So it's got a little door handle. I wonder, do submarines have windows in front so that they can see? Like a plane?
I don't know.
Okay. I'm going to include some pictures of what submarines actually look like so that we can verify if they do have windows. Oh, look, they don't. I think I'm going to draw a cute little face on my nose.
I was just thinking that too.
You're going to do a
Yeah.
face too.
Well, that's what's
really fun about the frosting is that you can make them look whatever you like. If you want to do squiggly lines all over it, if you want to add like a border.
The smaller your hole that you cut for your piping bag, the more detail you'll be able to put on your submarine. So I made a smiley face. Now, it's up to you how you take it. So this could be his hair.
I like it.
This could be his eyebrows.
Yeah, it's designing how you like to, and how we always say, use your imagination when you make snacks.
And put as much sugar on it as you can.
As humanly possible.
So now, we need to add our periscope. Unbend your bendy straw. So we want the bendy part. We don't need this whole long straw, though.
No.
We're going to cut it. Okay. All we're going to do is take one end, just stick it in the front.
And that is a sweet submarine. Make sure that it tastes good.
Ooh. I only take these big bites for you all, you know.
I took 2 bites this episode. I normally only take 1. This is really good. I like
It
the
is.
island frosting. A very tropical fruit flavor.
It does.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's so light and creamy.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
The Fruit Loops add a lovely crunch, I'd say.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
I think there's a lot of fun ways to design them, like you were saying. If you look up pictures of submarines and see what they look like, and you want to make yours look just like one, or you want to have a goofy one with face and hair,
Mm-hmm.
you can do whatever you want, and that's what's so fun about it.
So, don't forget, you are participating in Oceans of Possibilities right now at the beautiful Allen Park Public Library, and you would like a craft bag, you can pick yours up today. If you're watching this in the future, you can get these supplies yourself and make this lovely dessert. Thank you for joining us in this trio of edible ocean treats videos for the Explorians. We will see you in the fall with some special episodes.
Yeah.
So stay tuned. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. Thank you for joining us today, friends. On behalf of the Allen Park Public Library, Miss Lauren and I would like to say goodbye, friends.
Goodbye, friends. Thanks for joining us.